Hello and welcome back. If you don't know me, I am Michelle. I am a Greenville, South Carolina family and newborn photographer, and I am also an SEO expert. I have been able to rank #1 for all of the super important keywords to my business on Google. So you can go ahead and Google right now, Greenville, South Carolina family photographer, photographers in Greenville, South Carolina. I will pop up on the first page of those Google results, and I want to help you achieve those same results in your business. So today we are going to be talking about the top 5 SEO mistakes that I see photographers making. Now, before we dive in, I actually have a brand new SEO mini course. It's only $87 and it's for photographers to get a deep dive of all of the super important basic things that they need to know in order to rank #1 on Google, just like I did. It is called SEO Made Simple, and I really break it down and make it as easy to understand and as easy to implement as possible. So if that sounds like something you need, go ahead and see the full details in the description below. But let's go ahead and get started with the top 5 SEO mistakes that I see photographers making. So #1 is just you're ignoring it, right? I see so many photographers just completely ignoring the power of SEO. SEO is honestly the way that I've been able to triple my revenue in my business in the past year, because so many people are finding me on Google. And honestly, that's where all of my really high-end clients are coming from that are able to spend top dollar with me and are my ideal clients, right? They're finding me on Google, and already they know that they want to work with me. They know that we're a perfect fit, and they're booking with me without me having to do any work besides the initial setup of those SEO settings. #2 is not choosing keywords based on your ideal client. So I see a lot of photographers just either copying other photographers around them or just kind of assuming what their keywords should be, instead of actually sitting down, figuring out who your ideal client is, and then figuring out what your keywords should be based on who your ideal client should be. You know, we're not randomly guessing what we think our keywords should be, but we're really sitting down and figuring that out based on our ideal client, not based on us and what we would be Googling, but based on what our ideal client would be Googling, right? This is business 101, marketing 101, figuring out your ideal client before you really make those important business decisions. #3 mistake that I see photographers making when it comes to SEO is keyword stuffing. And this, I mean, people will put this just directly on their website, right? They'll just type in Greenville, South Carolina family photographer, Greenville photographers, Greenville maternity photographers. They're just typing this in block text on your website. You need to be writing your website copy for people, not for search engines, because if someone comes onto your website and they're not having a good user experience, they're just seeing that block text of keywords, they're going to be put off by that. They're going to bounce off your website, and then that's actually going to hurt you in the Google algorithm, because Google is going to see your website as not trustworthy and not something that users are having a good experience with, since they're clicking onto your website and then clicking off right away. So Google is actually going to put you lower in the algorithm because of that. So I do not recommend keyword stuffing. It's really important to figure out how to use your keywords in your copy naturally, in a way that reads well and provides users with a good experience, in addition to making sure you are using those keywords a lot. So you really have to put in the effort to create good copy and not just keyword stuff. #4 is only choosing a few keywords. I see a lot of photographers thinking they only need like 5 keywords. They're just choosing, Greenville photographers, Greenville family photographers, Greenville newborn photographers, and they really just think they need that list of important keywords, and they're ignoring so many other keywords. I have a list of over 200 different keywords for my business, and I use all of them, okay? So I really think you need to come up with more keywords. You're ignoring a lot of the things that your clients could be Googling, that your ideal clients could be Googling, that you are missing out on because you're only focusing on those keywords like your city photographer, when you really could be focusing things like, what are they Googling that has nothing to do with photography, right? Like best baby boutiques in Greenville, or if you're a wedding photographer, putting in those venues as keywords like Laurel Hall Wedding, for example, or so I really think you need to come up with a list of at least 100 different keywords, things that your ideal clients could be Googling, to use as keywords for your business. And then #5 is ignoring the power of blogging. So like we just talked about, I have a list of 200 different keywords. And here's a secret. I recommend only choosing one keyword per page. So you're only trying to rank each page of your website for one main keyword, right? So maybe the main page of my website, I'm trying to rank for Greenville, South Carolina family photographers. But I just told you I have a list of over 200 different keywords that I am trying to rank for. So I only have 5-6 pages, main pages of my website. I cannot rank for 200 different keywords if I'm only choosing one keyword per page. So here's where the power of blogging comes in. I really want you guys to hear this. Blogging is not dead, okay? Blogging is where a majority of my SEO comes from, and it's where a majority of the clients who are finding me on Google are finding me, because they're finding me with all those different keywords that I am using, and I'm using one keyword per blog post. So every blog that I make is just another opportunity for people to find me with another one of those keywords. So if you are making these mistakes in your business and you are ready to get started and dive into learning SEO and how it can help you increase your prices, help you increase the clients that are coming to your website, your ideal clients that are ready to book with you, go ahead and dive into my new SEO mini course. It is only $87, and I am so excited for how this is going to transform your business the way SEO transformed my business. That link will be in the description below, and I cannot wait to see you guys inside the course.